All right, we're live now. I'm going to turn this down a few notches. I realize it's a little loud. I'm going to give a few minutes for some people to join in. Let's see. Okay, so right now I'm about 30 seconds in. I'm going to give it another minute. We're at commercial break right now. Got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Washington football team at Lincoln Financial Field. It was supposed to be Sunday, 1 p.m. It got rescheduled Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. So here I am, and I'm only going to be streaming the first half as the title reads. Last week when the Eagles were on their bye week, when I was streaming, I ended up doing the Washington football team Dallas game. I streamed the first half. That went so well. I did the second half as well. But tonight, I'm only doing the first half regardless. However, let's just make this thing fun. Let's make this thing more enjoyable. And I hope everyone watching is going to enjoy this. So, as long as that's right now, we're at commercial break. Not much going on. Pull that down there. There you go. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Right, representing the birds. Got the Eagles shirt. Got the water. Yep. All right, so in this game, we got Washington football team is battered by COVID. You got Garrett Gilbert is going to play. There was the possibility that Kyle Allen or Taylor Heineke could play, but they had till 4 p.m. to make that official, but they're not going to be playing. So going against Garrett Gilbert, who doesn't have much experience. However, though, I had to look at Garrett Gilbert because I haven't seen him really play much. I remember he played last year for the Cowboys a bit, but I had to look at some of his highlights to get a little more familiar with him. And I know he's a quick release quarterback. He'll take the snap back 2 seconds, and throw a quick ball. So the Eagles got to get some pressure on him so he doesn't have time to get set because he's one of those quarterbacks that knows how to step back, 1, 2, 3, throw. If the Eagles aren't careful, that could come back to bite him if they don't get some pressure on this guy. So best thing to do with this Garrett Gilbert guy who hasn't played much, get some pressure on him at the D-line, start to get to him early. And once you get to him early, you may mess his confidence up a little bit and use that to your advantage. I mean, that's the way you go about it if you're the Eagles. Right here, get to the quarterback early. And the Washington football team, they are good against the run, and the Eagles are probably a run team, but I still think we'll get through with them. I mean, because at least with Jalen Hurts playing, he can move around, run a little bit. He can evade the blitz a little bit, so that helps right there. But hey, as long as I do think we should adjust into some short routes, like do some slants, get Hurts off some short passes to Goddard, Devontae Smith, get some of those guys in on the short route. Something we should be looking to do on offense. Yeah, so I definitely hope that's what they do. And primarily, they got to focus on the run game because we've been at our best when we're predominantly running the ball. So we definitely got to do it. But I do think also, get some short passes involved too to catch the defense by surprise. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Still at commercial break, waiting for this game to start. Philadelphia Eagles, Washington football team. This is not just another regular season game. This is must win for the Philadelphia Eagles. The playoff race in the NFC is tight. The Philadelphia Eagles must win this game and control their own destiny. We win this game, we're up to 7-7. We go on and get our revenge against the Giants next week. We're at 8-7. We go and beat Washington again in 2 weeks. We're 9-7. And we could have a chance to play for the NFC East, but the Cowboys got to lose 2 straight in order for us to have a shot at winning the division. But even if that doesn't happen, if we, let's say, okay, so we go with that scenario. We win tonight, win next week against Giants, win week after against Washington, final week against the Cowboys. We could win, be up to 10 wins, and we're in. So we have the chance to control our destiny here. Philadelphia Eagles can control their own destiny here with a win tonight, and that's what they need to do. No relying on the Vikings to lose. No relying on teams like the 49ers, because you ain't going to get any help with the 49ers. You got to control your own destiny. All right, because if the reason you're not getting any help from the 49ers or the Eagles is because we lost to them in week 2. So a tiebreaker would automatically go to the 49ers if it were to come down to that. But point is, Eagles just, regardless of whatever the case scenario is, just win, 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 and you control your own destiny. All right, that's all they got to do. They don't have to, that way, if they just win games, they don't got to worry about other teams losing to get in. All right, looks like we're about to get started maybe in a few moments here is the introduction. I'm not going to show the TV because I don't want to get a copyright strike. And there's the screen. Fletcher Cox is talking to the defense in the huddle. They're showing Garrett Gilbert, who's going to be starting for Washington football team, warming up, and let's get going. One thing the Eagles got to do is win. Control your own destiny. Here we go. Yep, and as the announcers just said, the loser was put in a much tougher spot to control their own destiny. So that's why the Eagles got to come out and win this game. So we're going to see what happens here. Now we got the announcers talking. We still got a few more minutes for this game officially starts. So let's go see what happens soon. So what I've seen, most of our guys are going to be playing tonight, it looks like. It doesn't look like we're going to be dealing much with. It doesn't look like we're going to be dealing much with all this other. So it looks like, yeah, most of our guys are going to be playing, because I didn't see too many key names are out. Like Ted Gowan was out. Who was it? There's like a few other names. Most of our names in is Jalen Hurts is suited up. All right, but Jalen Hurts is suited up, and it looks like he's going to start. So that's good. I mean, they were talking a little bit about whether or not we should start Jalen Hurts or Gardner Minshew, but I said, look, no, just start Jalen Hurts. Let him start, and that's exactly what's going to have to happen. We're doing another sideline report. Typical. They always advertise the game to start at one time, and then instead of starting the game at that one time, they always take about 15 minutes or so before the game actually does start. So this is typical right here. Advertise one time and wait about 10, 15 minutes before it actually starts. I hear the crowd roaring. I hear the Rocky music from the background coming from the stadium. So they're out to kick off. You guys know, you Eagles fans, guys have been at the game before. You watch the games, you know. When the Eagles are home, they start playing that Gonna Fly now. It's kickoff time. You guys know that. So here we go. Gonna fly now. And the Eagles are kicking off. Washington will receive. We'll get the ball to start the second half, and it will be a touchback to start this game. Washington will get the ball at their own 25. Hello, thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a great night. So here we go. As they're showing Garrett Gilbert statistic, the starter for Washington football team, throwing his journey throughout his football career before the first offensive play of the game. So here's Garrett Gilbert. It's first down, 10 for Washington football team. He drops back to pass. He gets a quick release off to Antonio Gibson on a screen. He's going to get a first down. And that's the quick release I was worried about. It's exactly what it is, that quick release right there that Garrett Gilbert does. He got the ball off to Gibson, and quickly Gibson was able to get a first down out of it and a fresh set of downs for Washington. That's exactly what I was thinking might happen. And that's exactly what did happen. All right, first, a fresh set of downs for Washington football team. A little bit past their own 40. And the gift goes to Gibson. Antonio Gibson, who gets stuffed right away. And a great stop right there. Second down and 10 now. Okay, so the D-line there made a good play there. Now it's second and 10. Got a feeling Washington's going to go back to the passing game and try a short pass here. I just get that feeling they're going to go for it here on second and 10. This defense needs to be ready here. So here we go. Second and 10, Washington football team. Gilbert, and he's going to throw it quick. He's got some, but he throws it down, incomplete. Okay, third down now. Here's the thing. You got to stop him on third down. You got to stop him on third down to get him off the field. Third down conversions are always key. And who scores the most points? It's always key in who scores the most points, though. Who gets those third down stops? All right, the Eagles defense needs to step up. Here the crowd starting to make some noise and get into it. Here we go. So Gilbert's going to go back. Third down. He throws quick. It's going to be short of the first down, though. Okay, so it was a 7-yard completion, but it doesn't matter. That brings up fourth down, and the Eagles will get the ball, so they get a 3 and out. So our defense did make the stop there. Gave up a first down, first play, but that's okay because we got them out in the second set of downs. Here we go. So Jalen Reagor's going to return it here on the punt, and here we go. So we're waiting. Looks like Jalen Reagor is going to make the return here. Let's hope he doesn't fumble this time. All right, we know he's had some issues fumbling on punt returns before. We know he's had some drops, but let's see here. Come on, Jalen. He just got rid of it. All right, I'll make a fair catch. Close in our own territory, so we'll get the ball, but we'll be pinned a little bit in our territories. We're going to have to march down the field here on this first drive. Now, what do we do here? Do we come out here and try to run and test the waters against their D-line? Or do we try some short passes? Or do we try a deep pass? What's going to happen here on this first drive? To anyone in here, to anyone who's coming in and joining the stream, feel free to comment. Here, Philadelphia Eagles fam. Those of you not familiar with me, Philadelphia Eagles fam. I'm doing the stream of the first half of the Eagles Washington football team game. Game just started. Washington had their first drive. They went 3 and out. It's the Eagles' first possession. But we will see what happens here. We will see what happens here. Let's see. We got. All right now I'm just scrolling around through my Facebook for anyone wondering, because we're at commercial break and there's not much going on right now. So I'm just going to be doing that for a few moments until something significant's going on with this game, and I'll talk about it. Until then. Okay, so. All right, I'm not going to show the game. I can still play the sound background if anyone. All right, so we're still at this commercial break. Let's see what's going on. I just saw on Instagram, Devontae Smith has the Deshaun Jackson shirt pregame, which is a cool Deshaun Jackson shirt. But hey, now hopefully Devontae Smith can break off a Deshaun Jackson player or two in this game. That would be really helpful right here if you were able to do that. But we will see. We're coming back. Eagles are stepping on the field. Might just happen right here. Devontae might pull Deshaun Jackson on this first drive. We will see. Here we go. Eagles are stepping on the field for the first offensive drive. Here we go. Here we go. We're starting from our own 13. Here we first and 10. What do we do? And we're going to try to run it with Miles Sanders. And we got it. About gain of 4, looks like. All right, not bad for the first run. At least we got some positive yards out of it, so that helps right there. So at least gets us off to a decent start on the offense side of the ball. Now we do second and long. What are we going to do? We're going to run. See, we're going to run again. We're going to try and pass. Hurts back to pass. Gets away quickly. And pass complete. Devontae Smith. It's going to be just shy of the first down. It looks like he caught the pass, but it looks like he's just shy of the first down. What do we do here, though? Third and short. Do we run it? Do we does Hurts try to keep it? What happens here? Third and short. What happens here? All right, third and short for the Philadelphia Eagles. What do we? I'm thinking we gotta try. I think we stick it on the ground here. Possibly Jalen Hurts tries to run it. Here we go. A few yards shot. Jalen, he's gonna throw it. It's complete. Wait. Dallas. Oh, did he drop it? Hold on a sec. Looks like Dallas got her. Oh, and he dropped an open pass for a first down. Goddard. You're one of the guys we're relying on here. What? Oh, my God. Dallas Goedert. We expect you to be one of our best. You're one of our top weapons, Dallas Goedert. You're dropping open passes. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, disappointed. Oh, Dallas. The fans are booing now. What is going on? Wait, what? What? Wait, what are they talking about? What? What in good? Hold on. What? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. We're showing the replay here. And Dallas Goedert, he dropped the ball, but saying the ball landed on his foot and bounced up in the air for an interception. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? I thought that looked like an incomplete pass all the way. What is going on here? Like, this is an interception. Washington football team taking over. Here they go. They're stepping on the field. Oh, this is a short field. Oh, yeah. This is a terrible start here. What? Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Give to Gibson. He only gets a couple yards. So that's going to be, what was it, 2nd and 8 looks like for Washington now. Jesus Christ. Here we go. 2nd down for the Washington football team. But they're in position where they could get a field goal and get the first point of this game, though. So unless the Eagles get another turnover for turnover, it's going to be possible field goal at least, at minimum. It looks like it's off to Gibson, and it's going to be 3rd and short now as he gets a decent carry, and Washington football team marching closer to the end zone. Eagles defense needs to come up with a stop here on 3rd down. Best thing to do would be to get a turnover. It erased the turnover on the previous drive, that fluke interception. However, though, there's still a chance they could capitalize on the short field and score a touchdown, but we need to make that stop. Go 3rd down. Gilbert, he's getting it to Gibson. It's a 1st down. It's a first down, Washington football team. They're getting closer to the end zone as it just feels they're slowly inching their way into the end zone. Inching closer and closer here. Now for another first down. This quick release that goes to Gibson again, it looks like. And it's going to pick up a 3. 2nd and 7. There's like 2nd and 7, or is it 2nd and goal? Because it's like the ball's at the 7-yard line. What is it? Is it first thing? Is it 2nd and goal, or is it? Looks like it's 2nd and 7. Yep, 2nd and 7. 2nd down. Gilbert, a quick release, and there's another. And he's going to be short of the first down stick, so yeah. And Gilbert, though, completed a quick pass, stopped by Darius Slay, but that brings up a 3rd and short. Washington, though, could easily convert another first down, though, and they could be right in the end zone. Could be right in the end zone on this one. We'll see what happens. 3rd and short. They toss Gibson, and he gets the first down, but he's short of the end zone, and it's just seems like this Washington football team is just marching right down on us. It's only inevitable where they score. Not a matter of if, but when they score touchdowns, what it feels like as they pick up yet another first down on this drive. This is already starting off on a bad note here. And they're telling you the Eagles, they need to, and Antonio Gibson walks in for the touchdown. First score. Of course, typical. Unbelievable. First drive. That fluke interception leads to a touchdown. I'm telling you, the Eagles, this is a must-win game based on the record and based on the fact it's a division rival game against another division rival who's in the same position as us with the same record, with the same fighting chance that we do. And this is how we start. Giving up 7 points as the extra point is good. This is how it starts. But, man, after that rare drop by Goddard where he dropped the ball, the ball bounced off his shoe right into Landon Collins' hand, who made the interception for the Washington football team. That helped set up a short field and the touchdown for them. Easy running Antonio Gibson touchdown. But now, we use the Philadelphia Eagles. We got to get back on the field. We got to get back in position. Got to turn this thing around. Get down the field. Get a touchdown. Even things up. And we got that chance to do that when we get the ball back. But now we're at commercial break on NFL.com right now. My computer. So I got 2 browsers up. I got Chrome. Google Chrome is what I'm streaming from. And I got my Safari, which I'm looking at NFL.com on, and the Rams are up 3-0 over the Seahawks early in that game. So both games going on have scores. I mean, that game doesn't really have any implication for the Eagles because the Rams are pretty much in position to win their division. The Rams are in position to win their division, especially they get another win or two, whereas Seahawks are technically still alive, but I don't see them making it. And yeah, the teams, though, that really matter with the Eagles are the Vikings, 49ers, as they're both in the mix. But we can't be relying in Washington, of course, who we're playing right now, who if we can actually win this game against them. It's not looking good early, but we can still find a way to win this game and turn that around. Can put momentum in our favor by beating a division rival and beating a team who's in the same position we are, fighting to get into the playoffs. A win here is a huge momentum for us and help us doing that. That's why the Eagles need to get the dub here, and they need to just win going forward. Now, so far, it's not a good start, but it's only the first quarter. It's not the end of the game yet. There's still time for the Eagles to get it together and start to do things right. With that one drop by Goddard, I'm sure he wishes he could take back. But you know what? All we can do is go forward from here and fix our errors going forward. So why do we do that? We get down the field, score a touchdown, even this thing up. All right, so here we go, and we're back. Now the Washington football team's have to kick it off any moment, and we'll get the ball back. There's the kick. It looks like it's going to be returned. Turned out past our own 30. Who was trying to get a view? Who is that? Hold on a second. I'm going to try some. I'll be right back. Here we go. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Right, we keep the ball on the ground. First, that Miles Sanders, and that's a nice run right there. It's like about a gain of 7. All right, you just caught the play. So I was coming back in. We got a nice run. All right, now that's what we got to do. You got to keep running the football. That's where we're at our best, when we're running the ball. It's a good run right there. It's up 2nd and short. Looks like Jordan Howard and Miles Sanders are in the game, it looks like. Because we can use. Here we go. Hurts, 2nd and short. I'm back. I back him. Swing past the Sanders, and he's going to lose a yard. Oh, darn, that's going to bring up a 3rd down now. It did not work. They were ready for it. So Miles in the backfield by himself, and they saw Hurts looking his way, and they were ready for him. But now it is 3rd down. We got to get this conversion here and keep momentum alive right here. We have got to keep momentum alive here. Let's go. Here we go. Still waiting on the snap. Hurts. He's snapping. He's going to block. He's going to pass. And it looks like he's got Goddard, and he does hold on to it, and it's a 1st down. And so Goddard makes up for that drop on the last drive, and he gets the 1st down. And we're moving the ball now. Our first down of the game, and we're past midfield. All right, that's what I like to see. That's what I want to see more of. Let's keep this going. Here we go. 1st down. Hurts, he's going to get rid of it. And he's going to get sacked. Ugh. That's going to be 2nd and 12 now after the 2-yard loss on a sack. Ugh, not liking it at all. Not liking it at all. Man. Here we go. Now, 2nd and 12. What's going to happen here? Up, here we go. 2nd and 12. Hurts. He's dropping back the pass. Oh, he's running. He's running. He's going to take off and try to throw it to the sideline for a catch, though out of bounds. So it's going to bring out of bounds catch by Devontae Smith, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Oh, so here we go again. 3rd down once again. Looks like watching the replay here. What's happening right here? Here it goes. So it's incomplete. And the Eagle, we're going to challenge it. Wait a minute. We're challenging here. We're challenging the ruling of an incomplete pass by Devontae Smith. I'm going to need to get another look at this thing. I'm going to see for myself. All right. All right. So as you heard, Tony Cornette, referee, announced that we're challenging the ruling on the incomplete pass. And I want to see the replay for myself. Let's see it. Looks like one foot. Yes, the other foot. It looks like it. It looks like it from that angle. It's a far angle from this high sideline angle, but it looks like a catch as they go to commercial break. We might have a chance at winning this challenge and overturning the call and getting a first down. But we will see. Referees are going to look at it and decide. Here we go to commercial break. Oh, we go to commercial break again. All right, a little bit closer. For those of you wondering what that light is, that's the TV. I'm not going to show the game to avoid a copyright strike. However, I can still keep the sound on so you guys can still hear in the background. And I'm still going to be able to comment on it myself. All right, so we're at commercial break here. So if we get this first down, though, it puts us closer to the red zone. So that's good right there. So we get a first down, moving closer to the red zone. And then we could have a chance here. Let's go about 3rd and 12, though. Oh, we can still do it, though. 3rd and 12, we can still do it, but it puts us in a lot tougher spot. 3rd and 12. So we got to give her here. Definitely see what happens, though. We'll see what the ruling is. Will it be 1st and 10 or will it be 3rd and 12? Now we got the commercial for the John Madden special. There on Christmas Day on Fox 29 down in New Jersey, Philly area. We're just waiting on the ruling. See what happens.
Browns, Packers, then Colts, Cardinals. Christmas Day on Fox, NFL Network, and streaming on Prime Video.
All right, and we're about to be. All right, and we are back, and looks like we're going to get another view of that catch from DeVonta Smith. It wasn't in bounds. Looks like the net referees are going to tell us. Here we go. All right, 1st and 10. You heard them. The ruling on the field is overturned. It is ruled a completed pass. We will not be charged a timeout. That is a first down. That is the type of catch you want to see from DeVonta Smith. We drafted him with the number 10 pick. We drafted him to be our star wide receiver. Those are the type of plays you want to see the guy who's supposed to be your star receiver make. Those are the plays you want him to make. That's exactly what he did right there. The same here every week. Here we go. 1st and 10. They're giving the ball to Sanders. He gets a couple. Nice run there on 1st down. Let's run on 1st down. It's not the greatest run. Not every play, though, needs to be great. You can have a few short runs, though. 4-yard gains are good on certain instances, especially if it's like 1st and 10. And Sanders is coming to the sideline, and as we see on the TV, we don't know if Jordan Howard's in or not, or if they're going with no backs for this play. It looks like is that Jordan Howard there? 2nd and 6, though. Hurts back to pass. Still waiting. He's feeling the heat. He's going to get sacked again, and he's going to fumble. What? And it looks like goodness, a fumble by the Eagle and another turnover early. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Let's take a look. Oh, another fumble. Yep, you can tell by the replay. There's no denying that was a fumble. The ball clearly came out before he went to the ground. There's no denying it at all. No denying it. That is a fumble. We turned the ball over 2 straight drives in this must-win game. Is this really what the Eagles are going to bring in crunch time? At the time it matters most, this is what we're bringing? Is this really what we're going to bring right here? I'm telling you, you better turn. You're lucky it's only the first quarter, man. And I'm telling you, they better turn this thing around right now. I'm telling you, they better turn this thing around. And that's not the way you start this game. 2 drives, 2 turnovers. Now, I know the first one was kind of a fluke interception with Landon Collins, but come on. But then the second drive, when you're in territory, you're moving in Washington territory, you have the chance to put points on the board, and then they fumble and give the ball right back. That's what's most frustrating about the second one. Not only the fact that it happened, but as you were moving in and have the chance to score a touchdown, honestly tie the game, you do that. I work at FedEx. It doesn't. Oh my goodness. Frustrating. It is just frustrating, man. It really is. All right, now let's see what our defense does here. As Washington again has a short field, surely past midfield. We'll see what happens there. This game is just getting out of hands early, dude. Oh my God.
The holidays are here, and with 4 days of football, it's the best time of year. First, Thursday night. Then a Christmas double.
Jesus.
12 games on Sunday, and a Monday night present. It's the biggest season ever. Landon Collins show in this first quarter. Entering this week,
I mean, this is just I'm tweeting right now. I wonder what I'm doing. I'm tweeting about how bad this Eagles. There's the Washington football team gets the ball back. Gilbert, he's going to make a quick release, and it's going to be complete for night. Inside the 10. That was Terry McLaurin. I was watching it. As soon as I saw the ball in the air from the TV and I saw McLaurin at separation, I'm like, darn, he's going to catch that, isn't he? And he got over Slay. He beat Slay on his feet and got the first down. Yes, Slay made the tackle shortly after the catch, but it was a first down. It puts Washington in the red zone, 1st and goal. At the 7. And Gilbert's rolling back. They got no pressure on him. And they're lucky he threw an incomplete pass there. He rolled out to his right with no pressure, and they're lucky he threw an incomplete pass. Eagles, man. Oh, it's 2nd and goal. You're in danger of giving up another touchdown here late in the first quarter. This is not how you're supposed to play in must-win situations. You got to win. 2nd and goal. Here we go. Gilbert, they're out to snap the ball, and Gilbert, he hands off to Gibson, is that? No, wait, Jarrett Patterson. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. He gets a couple of yards, but again, it's 3rd and goal. Even if they don't get in the end zone here, they can still kick a field goal. So regardless of what happens here, the only way we are not letting up points is if we get a fumble or an interception on this play. That's the only way. Either that or if they go for it on 4th down, but we'll see what happens. They're about to snap the ball. Gilbert, he's dropping back. He's got no pressure. Someone get to him. He's got plenty of time. And looking for Humphreys, and the pass doesn't connect. He had a chance at it, but Humphreys couldn't reel it in. The Eagles get lucky not to give up another touchdown. Lucky. Oh, God. Oh, it hit him right in the chest on the replay. Oh, Eagles, you're lucky it didn't hit him perfectly, or else that would have been another touchdown as Washington sets up for a field goal. And Brian Johnson, the kicker, here he comes for a 22-yard attempt. And it's good. If I'm not mistaken, 22 yards is the old extra point spot. It is. It's 22 yards. So Brian Johnson, the kicker from the old extra point spot, makes it 10-0 Washington. Here we go. This game is just fucking, it's irritating as hell early. It is. I mean, we have an opportunity here to win out, gain leverage over the Washington football team, and control our own destiny. And so far, that is not happening at all. So far, we are going out there. Our offense is a turnover machine so far. 2 drives, 2 turnovers, interception, fumble. And we got to change it. We got to change it on this drive, okay? The only way we can really turn things around on this drive offensively is to score points, all right? We got to score points on this drive, okay? So far, this offense has been turnover machine. That's got to change now. We need points. Touchdown preferably, but a field goal helps, but preferably a touchdown. We need points, though. We need to point on this drive. I emphasize it. We need something. Something. I mean, this is just unbelievable. I mean, this team is just absolute. This is an embarrassing performance. Absolutely embarrassing performance here. It's still early in the game, so I'm not going to go too hard on it yet. But, man, they got to turn it around. They got to turn it around. It's got to be done here.
So cool that we'll have access to movie theater level quality pretty much anywhere. Seeing it load up that quick, I was
putting on these shades. I don't know. Do I look cooler? I'm looking into my camera. I feel it looks cool. So I'm just going to wear these. Why not? Still got to remember to have some fun with it. I mean, this is why I wish I at least had other games on a different channel so I could flip to that while we're at commercial break and at least have something to talk about at the break. But that's the thing. That's the thing I don't like about these commercial breaks. There's not much to talk about these commercial breaks. Too much to talk about. And we are back. And we look at this. We got Curtis Samuel, Taylor Heineke, Kyle Allen, J.D. McKissick are all out for Washington. And they're still coming in, beating us 10-0. And that's mainly because of our own play. We're beating ourselves out there. Not the Washington football team, as Gainwell returns the kick short of their own 30, where we'll bring up 1st and 10. Here we go. Whereas we got to relive the turnovers. They're showing on the replay right there. Yep. Watching with my own 2 eyes again. Just puts the emphasis on how embarrassing this game has been for us early on. 2 drives, 2 turnovers. 2 drives, 2 turnovers. Here we go. 1st and 10. Hurts. He's going to hand off to Sanders. Hold on to the ball. That was it. 3 yards. It looked. What was that? Come on. How many yards was that? About 3-4 yards. 2nd and long. Oh, now 2nd down. What are we going to do here? Do we try to pass? Do we try to run? I mean, with this Washington defense continues to get pressure on Jalen Hurts, we might need to either pitch the ball outside or try to run some play action rollout plays or something. And they're gonna run on 2nd down, and the Sanders again. And it looks like it's be 2 yards shy of the 1st down. There's a 3rd and 2. It looks like. Here we go. No, you have to get some points out of this. All right, Eagles. A punt does this no favors. Going 3 now, giving the ball right back to Washington does us no favors. None. Okay? Doesn't help us. As we see, Quez Watkins is back in the game. For those of you not watching, wondering, Quez Watkins is back. He was previously on the COVID list, but the delay gave him time to come back. Go, Hurts. He's going to throw in third and short. Pass is complete to Sanders, and it's going to be a first down. There we go. So now we are moving the ball again. But here's the thing. We got to make sure we retain possession and get some points out of this drive, okay? The thing, we've seen so far these first couple of drives, they can move the ball. But the problem is both drives ended in a turnover. So here's the thing. If you move the ball but still turn it over, what good does moving the ball do? Now, if you move the ball and score, that's where it makes a difference. That's how you win games. So that's what we got to do here. We got to move the ball, but we also got to get some points out of it. Can't just move the ball, fumble a couple times. But first and 10, a little bit past midfield. Hurts. It's the pressure, gets it quickly to Goddard. And Goddard's going to be short of the first down mark, but there is a penalty. And it sounds like it's coming back. Hear the boos and sound like the announcers. It's coming back. But now it's first and long now. Oh, it's number 78. Oh, is he? Yeah, he got a little too much contact on it. And it's a shame because he was holding the guy while he's falling down. The guy was falling down. You don't need to hold on that long. Too much. Getting me anxious there, I think. Now, first and 20 because of he's going to run the ball. The Sanders, he breaks a tackle. Only gets about 5. So that's still second and long. It's going to be the last play. Second and 14. It's going to be the last play of the first quarter. So let's go to another commercial break. And I'm about to get a sip of water. All right. So that first quarter went by quick. We'll say that. And now I got the second quarter. I'm only going to stream the first half tonight. So I'm going to stream the second quarter. Then I'm not going to stream the second half. But I will be on here post-game where I'll give my thoughts. Might come on right directly after the game or come on tomorrow morning. Now I think about it. All right, I'm going to be dropping another video after this game while it's still fresh on my mind. So, all right. So, yeah, I'm going to do the second quarter. I'm going to keep the stream going through the second quarter. I'm going to stop it at halftime, and I'm going to come back and make a video after the game. Now I'm going to get the sip of water I said I was going to. One moment. That's good.
America's #1 sports book. Pick every moment more, even after kickoff. New customers get a risk-free bet up to $1,000. FanDuel, make every moment more. Pikes Peak.
All right, so still at the commercial break here. It's the second quarter. We're going to have to see what the Eagles do here, man. They're going to have to score points, though. They got to. Preferably score a touchdown on this drive. Make it a 3-point lead for Washington. So inch into that lead. And then, come back on defense, get a stop, get the ball back, and then take control of the game there. That's what the Eagles got to do. But step one, score on this drive. That's step one. Step one is score on this drive. One thing we got to do here is score some points. We're at break. I'm pulling up my fantasy. Okay, so far I got Matthew Stafford, my starting quarterback. My fantasy, he's got 0.72 points, but that's early in the second quarter for that game. But I'm still winning my current fantasy matchup right now, so things are looking up. And I got a playoff berth in my fantasy league on the way, so things are looking up for my fantasy league. That's right. Great, so here we go.
Back in Philadelphia, where this is the first time since November 6th of 1934. Two games played on Tuesday. Chicago Cardinals defeated the Brooklyn Dodgers at Evansville. We're talking football. The Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Cincinnati Reds 64-9.
Excuse me for yawning a lot, but hey, don't worry, I'm still gonna make it through. Don't worry, don't let the yawning fool you. I'm still gonna make it through, and we're back. Second quarter, 2nd and 14. Hurts back to pass. He's rolling out to his right. He's gonna run. He's gonna get a couple yards and slide out of bounds, but that brings up a 3rd and long. Hurts. He got a few yards. He's chased out by Jonathan Allen, and now it's 3rd and long. So that's 3rd and 9 to be exact. So we're going to see what 3rd and 9. We got to get a first down here. Got to get a first down. Giving the ball back to Washington without any points doesn't help. We got to get points on this drive. If we get a field goal, so be it, but preferably a touchdown, though. Whatever the case, though, we need points. We need points. 3rd down. Hurts back to pass. Oh, he's taking off. He's going to be short. Be 1 yard short, looks like, and we're saying, at this point, you got to go for it because might be a little bit out of field goal range, but you're too close to punt. So I think, you got to go for it here in short because it might be a little bit long for a field goal and possibly, not enough room to punt. So you got to go for it here. That's what they're going to do. 4th and 1, they're going to go for it. Play clock's ticking, close to 11 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. What are you doing? You're going to get it away. They just get it off inside the pitch. To get it down, he's got the first down. No penalties. And there is a penalty after the play. Oh my God. Are you kidding? A penalty. And if you hear the TV, you can tell by the announcer saying it looks like it's against the Eagles. And you can hear the crowd booing. It's a holding call. Oh, Christ. 4th down. Are you kidding me? We needed points on this drive. Oh, and they're calling him for holding. He's got the hands around, but he was ahead of Gainwell, when he was tackled. Oh, that's going to bring up a 4th. Now they got to punt. Now it's 4th and 4. They got to. Yep, and they have no choice but to punt. So we can't get any points. Now we got to give the ball back to Washington. And it's going to be a touchback. Another disappointment. The chance to down it at the 1, we still couldn't even do that. Oh, now this brings up Washington got 1st and 10 at their own 20. So we give the ball back to them where we still haven't scored any points. It does not help. This does nothing to help at all. This does not help. All it does is put us in a worse position. An unfavorable position as Washington gets the ball back. We got another commercial break. Oh, they got to get us. The only way this could be made up for is the Eagles get a pick 6 or get a fumble on this drive and get the ball back and get a touchdown. That's how you make up for it. That's what you got to do here. But whatever you do, do not give up more points.
Or free drive up and leave with your list wrapped up. Order today, get it today at Target.
Plaque psoriasis, the burning, itching, the pain. Emerge Tremfyant. With Tremfya, adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can uncover clearer skin and improve in 16 weeks.
All right, here we go.
Tremfya may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, or if you had a vaccine or plan to.
Emerge Tremfyant with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about
This
Tremfya
is
today.
commercial. Another commercial, that's all. Here we go. So now, all right, commercial. Let's see. All right, what do the Eagles do? I don't know. I'm seeing it looked like a photo from the sideline after the fumble. It looked like Nick Sirianni was not happy with Jalen Hurts. That was after the fumble on the second drive. We're still at commercial, but man, I hope Sirianni did let him know that he was not okay. I hope Sirianni lets his players know, like, look, let him know directly. You got to do something here about turn this thing around, get on there. You got to make some stops, and you got to control this game. Let them know that they're behind. They're blowing a big opportunity here. I hope that's exactly what's going on that sideline right now. Hope that's exactly what they're doing right now. As Washington gets the ball back, starts at their own 20. Let's see what happens. And what do we got here? A timeout. What's going on here? I heard a whistle. We don't know what's going on. Still waiting on confirmation on what exactly is going on here.
It's interesting to see Philly come in after a bye week and then have the extra couple days.
Wait a minute. Okay, they had to reset the game clock to, was at 13:08. Now it's 13:15. That's what's going on here. Now we're about to get a play, looks like. Looks like they're most likely going to run. That's exactly what they're going to do. And Patterson fighting through cut. There's a ball loose. We might have an opportunity of getting it. Let's see. Oh, I know. It's a fumble, but Washington keeps it, of course. Of course they kept it. Oh, of course. Right tackle recovers it, so we don't get a turnover. That goes our favor. The ball pops. It looked like the ball popped loose on that one. I'm trying to tell from the replay. I couldn't see the ball, though. Didn't matter. Washington recover. It's 2nd and 7. Washington football team, so it wasn't going to matter either way. All it is we got them. They're on 2nd down, and another handoff. And it's be 3rd and short for Washington. Who's that? The running back. Is that Williams? Yep, Antonio Williams, and he gets a few yards. That brings up 3rd and short. Looks like 3rd and 2, and yep, it's 3rd and 2. And I don't know if you can hear the TV, but Antonio Gibson, he came off with a, well, it looks like his toe's hurting, but he looks like he's going to give it a go. Probably guessing a turf toe, but it's 3rd and 2. Gilbert's passes. Passes incomplete. All right, no flags on the field. 4th and 2. Looks like the defense got to stop, and they're going to bring the punt unit out, so we'll get the ball back. Okay, so our defense is actually doing pretty solid thus far, though. I mean, our defense is doing pretty solid. I mean, remember when they got the ball in that short field? We got the field goal. We had a field goal. They gave up that touchdown, but that was on a really short field. So I'm not gonna judge harsh on the defense too bad for that. But we did get a stop there. So our defense is doing all right so far. We did get a stop on the first drive. So. Oh, punt. Who is that? Returning. Jalen Reagor gets a little bit past our 20, about out to our 22. About 11. So there's 11:30 left in the half. Go to yet another commercial break as our offense comes out. Okay, so here we cannot shoot ourselves in the foot with penalties, okay? A lot of penalties, a lot of unnecessary penalties from what I've seen that are getting to us, particularly unnecessary holding calls. Because that first holding call in that last drive, we had first the guy was falling down. He's still holding him. Like, I mean, like he's holding him on the back of his jersey. One hand on the back of his jersey, his other hand, close to the side. And the guy's falling down. He's still holding. So it's like, I mean, he's holding him while he's there. That was unnecessary, though. And now, second one, the one where Gainwell had the first. It was Maledha's head. He's holding the guy. And it's just as Gainwell's about to be tackled. And that was unnecessary there, too. But there's a lot of unnecessary holding calls that the Eagles got to get out of on this drive. Got to get out of that. They got to get out of that. So if you get out of that, you can run the ball effectively. Those things, they can pass the ball. They've done so effectively. All these mistakes, though, is what's killing the Eagles. Drop passes, fumbles, penalties. They can just stop with the mistakes. We can actually take control of this game, as I was looking at for a second. It's just another stupid Red Bull commercial. That's all. All right, so now we're at commercial. I'm just gonna.
New iPhone and up to 7 entertainment subscriptions for your family, like Apple Music, Apple Arcade, and more. Better. The new iPhone, the entertainment, and up to $1,000 when you switch. This year, holiday better with Verizon, because everyone deserves better.
Last year's breakout hit is back. No, his brother can't sing. Oh my goodness! The all-new season of I Can See Your Voice premiered January 5th on Fox.
Sunday, January 30th, Monarch arrives, starring Academy Award winner Susan Sarandon.
All right, and they're back from commercial, and just any moment now, we're going to start our first play of the new drive. We'll see what happens.
Thanks. When you inherit some mist, you have a very unhappy Laura Oakland, and that's what we have in Philadelphia right now.
All right, here we go.
They were doing this last drive. They finally got something going and kind of shot themselves in the foot with that.
Right, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. So it's at around 23. Go and give the Sanders. He looked like he's going to get tackled on the line. Bounced off to his. Oh, no, he's down. Yep, Miles Sanders. He gets a couple yards. The ball popped out, but he was already down clearly. So that's going to be like 2nd and 8 now. Okay, we got an injury here, and it's going to cause another stop in gameplay here. First quarter was going by really fast. Second quarter was going by a lot slower, a lot of stop. 2nd and 9. We got an injury. It's going to stop the clock for a few moments. See right here. Oh, it happened on a blocked, laying low by Goddard. I mean, this happens right here. That's part of the game. I mean, these things happen. I mean, you don't wish injury upon anyone, but yeah, injuries are part of the game. It's just something we've come to accept. And we've accepted. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Here we go. Pulls Hurts. He's play action. Looking to his left. He's throwing deep. He might have a shot. And it's caught by Goddard. And yep, no penalties. First down. Nice catch by Goddard. And Goddard first as I saw it. I saw he's throwing back. He saw Hurts. He looked to his left. He threw it as he threw it. I saw Goddard had some room. But it looked like it was going to be. But as the ball was getting close to Goddard, it turned into double coverage. But Goddard was still able to make the catch. Goddard had an open lane when Hurts threw the ball his way. But by the time the ball got there, it turned into double coverage. But that didn't matter. Goddard still caught it. Still got the first down. And we're third at the Washington 31. Play clock down to 3, 2, 1. Better stop it. Hurts, he pitches it to Sanders behind the line, but he gets forward and gets a couple yards. So it turns into a positive. And that play looked rushed to me because there was 1 second left on the clock when he got it off, but pitched to Sanders down the line, but he was still able to turn to a positive. So you get something out of it. 2nd and 6, to be exact. So a gain of 4. All right, here we go. Here we go, 2nd and 6. Here we go, 2nd and 6. And Sanders, he bounced off a tackle. He's rolling. He's got a first down. He's got a first down and more. like he's inside the 10. And it's a first and goal for the Eagles. We might finally get in the end zone here. Might finally get some points, it looks like. It's starting to pick up a little bit. We are starting to move now. We're going to move the ball. We might finally get a touchdown, but let's not get too excited yet. We still got to put the ball in. And we got to score points, though, first. Hurts, he throws short to Rager. And he looks like he's down at the 1. Second and goal at the 1-yard line. A minute, what does he see? Hurts, he got throwing the replay. The ball was stopped quick. He quickly got it off to Rager. Rager got the ball behind the line of scrimmage, ran forward, and got down to the Washington 1. Second and goal, and Washington calls their first timeout. The clock will stop. Yeah, and now, though, looks like Washington's going to try to call a timeout, try to slow our momentum down, and I don't blame him for doing that, but we got to we can still score here. We still got to get in the end zone and score here and say, look, we're not going to let anything stop our momentum. We're not letting anything stop that momentum at all. And Miles Sanders, here we go. So he has 705 scrimmage yards this season. That is the most without a touchdown. See, that's the thing that's going to hold Miles Sanders back, though. More pro consideration. They're going to look at the fact they hasn't scored any touchdown. That's not going to matter. Second and goal. What do? We're going to give it. Sanders is going to get stuffed right at the line. It looked like they were ready for him. They were ready. Oh, they were ready for him. So now it brings up third and goal. What do we do here? It looks like Sanders is going to come out of the game. And who are they going to do? Are they going to insert Howard and Gainwell? Who are they inserting here? Oh, no. Looks it's going to be a pass. I don't see anyone behind Hurts. Sanders come out. Hurts, he's going to pass or he's going to run it. He's dropping back. Third down. Who's he throwing to? Oh, he was looking for Smith. That was off his hands, and Smith is still down. Oh. And he sits up, but he's still not up yet. Devontae Smith is hurt. Devontae Smith is hurt. Looked like he had it with his left hand. He tried to get it on a second glance, but he couldn't get it. He's throwing a little high yet. Left hand. The ball came down. He tried to get it again, but it didn't. And Smith is slow to get off the field. You're hoping he'll shake it off and return. Looks like we're going to settle for a short field goal. It's a 20-yard field goal, which is basically the old extra point. And we'll get the kick. Make sure it's good, and it is good, and we do get some points out of it. I was waiting to make sure the kick went through first. It looked like an easy it was an obvious chip shot. I wanted to make sure before I said that it was good. And it is. So here we go. 10-3. We get some points out of this. Would have really helped if, heaven forbid, we actually got a touchdown out of it. But we get a field goal.
I intend to rule with respect.
All right, I'm looking at Facebook right now.
In difficult times, fear is a sure bet.
Oh, all right. So we got some points out of this drive. Something. I'm happy about that. It's at least good we get some points, but I was really hoping for a touchdown. Because that would at least have thinned into the lead further. But now you got to hope. You got to hope this drive for a stop. Got to hope for a stop here for the Eagle. Got to get another stop, man. We got to get another stop. While we did get some points, it's a start momentum offensively, though. However, we're still down 7 points. We got to get a stop. Got to keep Washington from building on that lead here. So while it is the start, we got to get a stop here. Be really helpful. We get a pick six or a fumble, get a short field. That's what I'm looking for. And again, that's what we're always looking for. But in this case specifically, it definitely helps in this case. It definitely helps in this case. We get a stop. Definitely helps in this case. Give me one moment. I'll be right back.
Eagles marched 75 yards in 8 plays, but ball down inside the 5 and settled for a 20-yard field goal.
All right. So we're back, and we're about to kick the ball back off. 8:07 left in this first half. Only streaming the first half here. There will be no second half stream. However, there will be a video after the game while it's still fresh on my mind. Here's Elliott. He boots it away. It's going to be a touchback. All right. So now they're showing the similarities between us, or our turnaround, their turnaround. Both started off struggling, started winning games as of late. And that's where we're at right now. Both of us are now at 6 and 7 after really bad starts. And we're in the race with them too. So that's why this is a must-win game. That's why I emphasize we have to win this game. This is must win. No, here goes Garrett Gilbert. He's back to pass. He's got too much time. He gets off the quick pass. Who is that? He had all day to throw, though. Gilbert, he was just back in the pocket. No blitz, no blitz, no blitz, no blitz, no blitz, no blitz. Just got all the time, and he was able to complete the pass for a gain of 5 yards. It was just got to do something. You got to get some pressure on this guy. You can't let any quarterback just take their time and throw. And it gives the Gibson. He's going to get a gain of 4. Here's up a 3rd and 1. Come on. We need to get a stop here, all right? We need to get them off the field. We can't allow Washington to score more points. Got to get a stop here. Up a 3rd and 1. And that might have been a jump. 3rd and 1. It looks like Gibson buried the backfield, but I'm waiting. I thought one of our guys jumped. They might. I was expecting a flag there. I mean, we got the stop. So on 3rd and 1, they gave the ball to Gibson. As we got a quick jump there. I thought it was going to be an offside, though, but the quick jump was not offside. It was a quick jump. It was not offside. It was a stop behind the line on 3rd and 1, and now Washington's about to punt it away. Here we go. The punt, it looks like Rager called for a fair catch. And we get the ball back. A little under 7 minutes left in the half. And now they're showing the graphics. Here's where we're at. Vikings 7 and 7. Rams 9 and 4. 8 and 6 49ers. Cardinals 10 and 4. Oh, what was I saying earlier? Did I really just earlier when I was in this stream say the Rams could pretty much win their division? Did I really just forget they're in the same division as the Cardinals? Smokes. I mean, dude, but you look at what's going on though. Okay, 49ers, Rams both have more than 7 wins. That Vikings are at 7 wins. That's why the Eagles got to win out. They can't rely on the Vikings to lose a lot of games. We got to win these games and control our destiny because the Rams look like they're going to get that wild card. Cardinals win their division as Hurts does a deep throw for Devontae Smith, but it's overthrown, and that brings up an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. This is why the Eagles got to control their destiny. Got to control our destiny here. Cannot rely on help. That playoff graphic on the screen says it all. Wild card, Rams 9-4, Niners 8-6. Niners who beat us regular season can beat us on a tiebreaker. Vikings 7-7. Saints in the mix at 7-7. I mean, these teams, some of these teams are still fighting. That's why we got to just win these games so you don't have to worry about tiebreakers. The pass to Goddard. Gets a few yards. It looks like about a gain of 5. That's about 3rd and 5 now. Okay, we got to get a first down here. No, we cannot afford to keep going. Cannot afford to punt it back to them. Want this team to get some points here. What we do is get some points right here. We got some points last drive, but we got to do it here. 3rd and 5. Hurts. He throws it. It's over the moon. That got her for a first down. Yep, that is a first down and no penalties on the field, so we keep the drive going for now. We're slowly but surely moving the ball. Go, Hurts. He's throwing. Who is it? Looks for Rager, and it's going to be a first down. Jalen Rager actually made a catch, and he got open. It Hurts saw him. Okay, first down, Eagles. So now we're moving. We're starting to move the ball. What a nice move there. Hurts was moving, but he took his time. He completed it. Rager ran a nice route, and that's a first down. Here we go. The give is that's Jordan Howard. Is that going to be a first down, or is it going to be 1 yard shy? It might be a first. Let's see. We're waiting. It looks like it might be a first. I think it's a first. But Jordan Howard with a nice run. It's good to see Jordan Howard get some playing time. And it's good to see a big physical back. And he does get the first. Oh, it's 2nd and 1. They spotted him 1 yard short. He's signaling to his offensive line. What's going to happen next? 2nd and 1, and there's the snap, and there's a whistle, and a flag. And a foul start. Are you kidding me? The penalties, they got to stop. Just when it looked like it was everything was starting to get together, and then another false start. And Jordan Mailata. Jordan Mailata. You've been one of the best players on this team all year. And now this is what you're going to start doing in the clutch. Come on, man. That was a 2nd and 1. You just brought it back 5 yards. Now it's 2nd and 6. Oh, Eagles, you're killing us. You're killing us with the penalties and all the mistakes. Hurts, he's looking to pass. 2nd and 6. He throws it. And he's got Goddard for a first down at the Washington 23, 3 yards shy of the red zone. 3 yards shy of the red zone, first down. So we're still moving. Oh, here we go. It is a first down. Hang on. Oh, we got an injury. One of the corners for Washington's down. Jackson, number 23, he's down. In the field, the training staff's evaluating him. Here we go.
Sometimes, that's just the way the ball bounces, and it's unfortunate, but he's really rallied. Timeout while they tend to Jackson. Philadelphia on the move.
Here we go. Is this going to be an injury timeout?
This week, Thursday Night Football is only on NFL Network.
Sunday football, baby.
The playoff chase is on, and we're here for it.
That is just a thing of beauty.
The Niners are fighting for their postseason lives,
That's a game changer right there.
but the Titans have another division title in their sights.
Touchdown. He can do it all.
Niners, Titans. The team starts here. Thursday 8, only on NFL Network. And don't miss a Christmas doubleheader this Saturday.
Another commercial break. First half is where you go. We're going to keep the stream going through the first half. And when the first half is over, then I'm going to put it down. I'm going to stop the stream at the end of the first half, and I'll make a video after the game. We will see. Okay. Another commercial break, man. There's not much going on. And we're back. And here we go. And we are back. Back from the injury timeout. Jackson, number 23 for Washington, was taken off the field. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the Washington 23. First down, they run the ball to Sanders. Looks like he gets about 5. That can be 2nd and 5. Here we go. 2nd down now as we moved into the red zone now. Get a touchdown here, tie this game up, going to halftime with an even game. A big momentum changer. That's going to be 2nd and 6. It's only going to give him 4. There you go, 2nd and 6. Hurts, got 1 back. Washington showing blitz. They're showing blitz from both sides of the D-line. Hurts, he's going to run it with Sanders, and he gets a few more yards. Now that brings up a 3rd and short. All right. All right, what is it? 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2.
When you get into 3rd and short with Jalen Hurts, it's so hard to defend. If he can run it, he can throw it. They got a quick game off of it. That's Darius Slay in motion.
2. And they give it to Sanders, and he's got a 1st and goal inside the 5. All right, that looks like it's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, with 1:56 left in the half, that brings us to the 2-minute warning. All right, so now we got another commercial break at the 2-minute warning. And here we go. We got potentially scores touchdown here. We came close last time. We had to settle for a field goal. This time we got to make it different. We got to get a touchdown this time. So let's see what we can do. We got to get a touchdown out of it. This time things are going to be different. It's got to be different. We got to get a touchdown out of it. So here we go. Let's see There you go. We're still a commercial. We're going to come back. Let's get this time. So we got about under 2 minutes left in the half. So once it's over, I'm putting down the live stream. I'm not going to be recording the second half. I'm only doing it for the first half. Then I'm going to make a short video after the game, giving my thoughts on it while it's still fresh on my mind. So that's what I got in store for tonight here on YouTube. All right, so we just got finishing up the first half. Another commercial break. Just waiting for this commercial break to get over. Let the Eagles get a touchdown this time. Don't settle for a field goal again. Go for a touchdown and let's even this thing up.
Verizon did it again. Number 1 in reliability by Root Metrics and number 1 for network quality by J.D. Power.
proving once again that there is only one best network. After 15 weeks of the season, the Colts are number one in the NFL with 29 takeaways. Big plays from cornerback Kenny Moore, safety Corey Willis, and linebacker Darius Leonard have the Colts in the thick of the AFC playoff race. Brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
Here we go. We are back. 1:56 left in the half after the 2-minute warning break. 2nd and goal for the Eagles. Let's get the ball in the end zone here. Let's make something happen. Let's make it happen here. Here we go. 2nd and goal. Hurts. He's going to take it himself. I think he's going to get 1 yard shy. And it's going to be short. Oh, wait. That was on 1st and goal now. That was on 1st and goal, and it's going to be 2nd and goal at the 1 yard line. Hurts. He was 1 yard short. As he dove. And wait a minute. There's a timeout. There's a Washington player down on the field. Number 26 is down, who made the hit on Hurts as he dove forward. And that's going to be Washington's 2nd timeout. They took their 1st timeout in this similar situation last drive. And they were able to hold the Eagles to a field goal. Looks like deja vu, but let's not make it deja vu. Let the Eagles change it around this time. This time, the Eagles can make it different. They can get in the end zone. And there go, and we're almost at halftime. I'm going to look at NFL.com real quickly. What's going on with the Rams and Seahawks out of curiosity? It's 3-3 at halftime. They're at halftime. Doesn't look like much for my fantasy league for Matthew Stafford, but to be fair, I already got the dub in this week, my fantasy league, so things are looking up there. As they're taking number 26 off the field, this Washington team is battered. They're reeling it. 2nd and goal at the 1 yard line, but even though they're battered, do you ever count anybody out? Never. 1:34 left in the half. This might be a sneak. I'm thinking it's a sneak. It looks like it. And it is a sneak, and it's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Waiting on the signal, and it's official. We got the touchdown. Jalen Hurts from 1 yard keeps it himself. And we got to wait for the extra point to make it officially a tie. So we're tweaking down. We'll reduce their lead to 1 point. It's 10-9 pending the extra point. If it's good, it is tied. Right, here we go. And it looks like we're going to go for 2 to try and get the lead. I understand you get the lead, you maybe get some momentum in your favor, but is it really worth it in this case? Is it really necessary? I don't really know in this case if it's really necessary. I mean, you've seen the Ravens go for 2 when it's not necessary a couple times. It didn't work. And it's going to be a delay of the game. Wait, it's going to be a timeout, actually, by the Eagles. I think maybe they were trying to draw them off sides. They could have the ball right at the goal line and sneak it in again for 2, but it didn't work out, so it looks like they're just going to go for the extra point. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. I think they were trying to draw Washington offside, but that didn't happen, so it just looks like we're going to go for the extra point instead. Oh, no, and the announcers just acknowledge Elliott made 37 straight kicks. Don't jinx it, don't jinx it, don't jinx it, don't jinx it, don't jinx it. Okay. All right, now he's lining up for the extra point. Let's not jinx it. Here we go. Extra point, the snap, and it is good. And now we have a tied game. 10-10, 1:29 left in the half. Washington gets the ball back. Still time for anything to happen. We could get a 3 and out, get the ball back, possibly score again before the half's over. They could possibly move down the field. We'll see what happens. Score, but we'll see what happens. Anything's possible. Let's see what happens. Here we go. G-L-E-S-E-S. Here we go. All right, 129 left in the half. Just a few more minutes left on the stream. Then I'm putting it down. Make a quick post-game video. Here we go. Go, and there's the kick by Here we go, and the kick is shoot. Oh no, there's a D. Oh, he's returning. It's a return for Washington. This the return's out close to midfield. The return out to the 40. Washington, the return. Carter returned it out to their own 47. Off the short kick. Oh, the kick fell a few yards short of the end zone, but Carter returned it just a few yards. Oh, wait, there's a penalty, though. And that penalty is going to bring that return back a few yards there. So now a penalty actually goes in our favor and gives us a break, though, for the first time in this game. So they get a 1st and 10 closer to their own 30. So here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. Gilbert, he throws it a short pass to Gibson, and he gets pushed out of bounds after a short game. Go, 2nd and 8. 1:14 left in the half. Washington has the ball. 2nd and 8. Here we go. It's still 1:14. Still enough time in this half for something to happen. Either week has to get the ball back. So let's not count this half over yet. Gilbert, he's dropping back. Got some pressure, but he still has enough time to complete a pass. Pass to Jones. And it's going to be a few yards shy of the 1st down, bringing up a 3rd and short. 3rd and 2. Go 3rd and 2. Gilbert to McLaurin, and it's caught for a 1st down. That brings it down to 41 seconds. And there's a timeout. And it's Washington's final timeout. Okay, so Washington stops the clock with 40 seconds. I think they're looking to get in field goal range. They're probably going to go for the sideline. Trying to get a quick pass, get out of bounds, stop the clock. Then try another quick pass for the sideline. It looks like they're going to be passing the ball. Whether that be to the receivers or short screen to the sideline, to a running back, to Gibson, or Williams, or whoever. That might be where they're headed right here. They might get McLaurin involved, but we'll see what happens. But the best thing to do is with the Eagles, get some pressure on them, make Gilbert throw it quick, or get a sack, and let him run off a few, let the clock run. So now here we go, 1st and 10 Washington football team. And they showed kickers warming up on the sideline. Gilbert's back. Play clock winding down to 10 seconds. 1st and 10. Washington, but he's got too much time. He completes the pass. Gilbert, it's pass. And now Washington's going to hold to the line and try to spike it. This clock's ticking. Tick, tick, tick. 25, 24. That's a 2nd and 1. They're actually going to run a play. And we can get the sack. We got him. Cox got him. That brings up a 3rd down. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. And it looks like that's going to be the last play of the 1st half. So we finished the 1st half with a sack by Fletcher Cox. Oh, and we got a tie ball game. So we finished off the 1st half on a strong foot. And it is halftime, so I'm going to finish the stream here. I'll be back. I'll give my thoughts after the game. my takeaways from this game. For everyone that tuned into this live stream, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you after the game.